Well, first thing, happy Thanksgiving. I'm in the shop. This is Wednesday. And I'm going to do a little sanding on that knife. Well, this knife. And I'm thinking of using some desert ironwood on that. That is my last piece of really pretty figured desert ironwood. It is right at 50 degrees in here. No, what am I saying? That's 30 degrees, right? That's Fahrenheit. Yep, that's Fahrenheit, yeah. So, it's pretty cold. I'm fixing to turn my heater on. It's so cold, my ears are freezing. I'm gonna turn my heater on and see how long it takes to come up to, I don't know, to me, 65 working is a comfortable temperature, so that'll be 35 degrees. Let me get this turned on, and as soon as I hit 65, I'll let you know how long it is. So let me turn this off, and I'll check my time. Okay, it's exactly 9 o'clock right now, so I'm going to turn it on, and when I hit 65, I'll let you know. All right, it is like 9:40, 9:41. And yeah, it's like 66 degrees. So what was that, 40 minutes? And what I did was I turned that fan on low, and it blows, you know, the heat from this rises up. And what this does is just circulate the warm air, and it's comfortable in here. And actually I don't want it to get any warmer, because if it gets any warmer, I'll have to turn the AC on. So that little 1 pound, oh, look at that, it's freezing up. I guess I've used it probably a solid hour so far, and I believe there's 2.5 hours in that canister on full, and I think there's 4 or 5 on low. It's high and low. So that's plenty warm. Well, I got some weird news. I went to the doctor yesterday, Tuesday, and my hernia needs to be fixed. And the doctor said if he's going to fix the hernia, he doesn't see why I wouldn't want to be reconnected, if you know what I mean. Well, I won't beat around the bush or use delicate words. Sure, this is Thanksgiving Day. You'll be seeing this, if you see this, but just watch it early, and by dinner time, you'll have your appetite back. So, you know, they kind of diagnosed me with, now this is a year ago, through all my troubles of, God, you know how many times I had a colonoscopy. And during 1 or 2 of them times, they said I had ulcerative colitis. But they also had said I had IBS and just a bunch of other stuff. And it's all been wrong. And, you know, I had another doctor say I had psoriatic arthritis. Well, I don't. None of my joints hurt anymore. Now, granted, I still have trouble with my hand, but it's this finger that causes all the trouble, because I got that finger cut off when I was a kid. And I got this finger, and the finger to the left of my middle finger mangled in a machine when I was a kid. And they sewed the middle finger back on, and the right finger and that other finger is still messed up. So, you know, over the course of 64 years, it's worked less and less. Plus, I've had surgery on this thumb. When I screwed it up working in the oil field, I broke it and sort of put it back together myself. And then I had to go have surgery to have it fixed right. Well, anyway. So they want to do another colonoscopy. And I'm thinking, great, I won't have to drink that nasty crap, because there's nothing coming out that end, so there's nothing to clear out. And he said, oh no, they go in the 2 holes, the original and the extra. They're going to go in this one too. So I will have to drink that crap. Jesus, I can't believe it. I still can't get away from that stuff. And if I do not have ulcerative colitis, they're going to go in here and fix this hump. I mean, it's gotten bigger. Now it's the size of about a half of a basketball. It was a softball, but it's gotten even bigger. So And the reason is my colon, you know, your colon goes up, they described it to me, around in a U shape. Well, my colon has fallen down into the area where the tumor is, and they're afraid that a blood vessel may get pinched or the colon may get pinched off and I can't evacuate, or if a artery or something gets pinched off, if the blood is cut off to it because of the hernia, that, you know, like it could rot and die. It could just die and then I would die. So it just never freaking ends, man. Why is it my entire life has been like this? Never, it's always the hard way for me. Everything comes hard. I gotta fight for everything, even staying alive. Alright. I'm out here. I'm gonna get this up to tempering. I gotta go, you know, I'm at 220 now. I still got a long way to go, but I'm hoping to get this buffed and heat treated in the tempering oven by the end of the day. And then tomorrow we're gonna do Thanksgiving. And none of us, we don't want to eat that much anymore. And Bev, you know, she's 70 now, and she's the one that's done the Thanksgiving dinner for us, because we don't cook. You know, we cook eggs and omelets and simple stuff. And we've decided that we're going to just go out and eat this year. And that way there's no leftovers to deal with, and Bev doesn't have to put all that work in. And it's just more convenient. So we're going to go into Marshall and probably go to Golden Corral or Chinese restaurant or something like that. Alrighty. I can't think of anything else to tell you. Just, I'm waiting for them to call me with an appointment for the GI doctor. And then I'll have to drink that nasty crap. And the only place it's going to come out is right here. So what the hell am I going to do, you know? Bag after bag after bag of that stuff. And I don't know what they're going to do about the original orifice. Who knows? I don't even care. And I got other things going on down yonder I don't even want to tell you about. It's just not, you know, it's beyond what people want to hear about. I understand, but it's not good. Something ain't right. And I am just sick to death. I feel good. I feel better than I have felt in a couple of years. So, you know, there's that. But me cutting them trees up is probably what made this so big, this hernia. So I guess it's my fault. Although they say 70% of the people that have this kind of surgery develop a hernia, but not often are they this big. So I told them what I did, and they said, well, there's your answer. There's your problem, lady. Okay. That's it for me. Have a good Thanksgiving, y'all. Okay. I am sanded up to 600. Now, I'm going to go to my table saw, cut this into handle thicknesses, get on my mill drill, drill my pinholes, trace out my handle, and then make sure everything fits and my pins fit and all that, and then go heat treat and get this in the tempering oven, and that's it for today. So I'll show you one final clip of this here in a second. Okay, the dry fitting is done. Now we buff to a mirror shine. And then it's heat treatment and tempering. My goodness, it's going to be hard to mess this up. And the reason I buff these before I heat treat them is so I can be certain that I've got all the scratches sanded out, and I do. So now we go heat treat it, and basically have to go all the way back to 400, then 600, then 800, and rebuff. But there's just no shortcut here. I got to do this to be sure that I've got all the scratches sanded out. And I do. And, all right, so let's do it. I'm going to go heat treat it, get it in the tempering oven, and I don't need to show you that. So last time. Have a good Thanksgiving. Maybe I'll see you Friday. If not Friday, I'll definitely see you Thursday. I really hope I can come out here Thursday late afternoon and get the handles epoxied on. That way Friday, I can come out here and make a handle, buff it up for the last time, put it in the sheath, and offer it for sale. See ya.